Today, law enforcement in North Carolina responded to a deadly mass shooting at a park in Winston-Salem. One 17-year-old and another 16-year-old were killed. 5 others were wounded, ranging from ages 14 to 19. The conditions of those wounded range from minor injuries to critical condition.
During the fight, a firearm was discharged, which resulted in multiple victims being shot. As far as suspects and victims, we have identified numerous people involved with this investigation. However, we are still determining their exact involvement, whether they're suspect, victim, or witness.
Police say the incident began as a planned fight between 2 young people, but multiple people showed up and the brawl escalated to several of them firing shots. Yesterday in Shreveport, Louisiana, 31-year-old Shamar Elkins shot and critically injured his wife at home before going to another home where he shot and killed his 7 young children, a cousin, and injured a second woman. The coroner's office says the victims killed ranged from ages 3 to 11. Family of the victims say Elkins and his wife were separating. Law enforcement described the mass shooting as domestic in nature. Some of the children tried to escape the home. A 13-year-old boy broke bones jumping from the roof. Police expect him to survive.
I am asking all of you to keep them lifted, and pray for them like you've never prayed before. This is what I'm asking of you from them.
After the shooting, police say Elkins carjacked a vehicle and led police on a chase before he was killed by officers. Records show Elkins had at least 2 prior criminal convictions. In district court, that marks the nation's deadliest mass shooting in more than 2 years. Back here in Iowa, another shooting early Sunday morning has people on edge in Iowa City. 5 people are injured, 3 of them University of Iowa students. Local 5's Emily Carlson breaks down what we know tonight.
Yeah, Steph, we don't have a lot of new information today. What we do know is that Iowa City police responded just before 2 a.m. Sunday to a large fight near East College Street and South Clinton Street by the old Capitol Town Center. Multiple people were hospitalized, with 1 person in critical condition and 4 others in stable condition. Today, the Iowa City Police Department is continuing to investigate. Police are seeking any security camera footage from the downtown Iowa City business area from 1 to 2:15 a.m. that morning and cell phone video recording taken from the pedestrian mall during that period.
And take a good look at this image.
Officers released these photos of the 5 persons of interest. Investigators have positively identified numerous persons of interest except for person 3. Police say there is no ongoing threat, but of now, no arrests have been made. Investigators say there is no indication students were targeted. Police are asking anyone with information to give them a call. Now let's talk about the aftermath of the shooting. It's hard to have hard conversations with loved ones and friends. No one likes being uncomfortable, but after the shooting in Iowa City, it's important to pause and evaluate what's going on around you. NAMI, or the National Alliance on Mental Health here in Iowa, says checking in with loved ones after a shooting like this is key. Connection stops isolation and negative response to tragedy. NAMI says to be open and honest with your kids and respond with empathy, not judgment.
It's important in situations like this to get comfortable being uncomfortable, especially if you have, children, and they have these questions, being vulnerable and allowing them to be vulnerable can be challenging, but it really is the right thing to do in these situations.
It's also okay as an adult to say we don't know why these things happen, but let kids know it's not their fault and they couldn't have done anything to prevent it. It's also important to let your kids know it's okay to be scared, but emphasize that they are safe. Mental health advocates say shootings are hard because everyone wants to help. It's easy in natural disasters because there are opportunities to fill sandbags and donate to the food bank. But right now, if you want to do something, reach out to a friend or family member. Check in on them and see how they're doing and ask if you can be of service. Steph.